So your heart's breaking, right? I like to say it's breaking open, if you'll allow it. Now what? So the first thing is, you're not alone. You are not alone, and there's nothing lonelier than feeling that sense of betrayal, especially when it comes from another earthly person, right? I'm not just railing at God for the loss of my baby or whatever. It's like, oh, another person, right? I thought we were in this together, and they were using me for something I didn't know. It's like, oh, so the first thing is it feels lonely because you are more alone in that relationship than you thought you were. And that's true, but you're not alone. There's a new part of yourself where you've been tolerating, ignoring, disconnected from. I promise you, you can access it. And it starts with being willing to just breathe. Just breathe through the pain. Breathe it and feel it. And for me, I didn't want to be alone. Like some of it just, it happened to me alone. Some of it I would call trusted advisors, coaches, just pay somebody to be there with me by Skype, on phone, in person. And just, I'm like, oh, I'm going to touch the seed of my own sorrow there, and I don't want to be by myself when I do it. Will you be with me? And then reaching out to have somebody just be able to be there with you and to say, you're safe. It's okay, you're safe to feel it. And to just go through the body sensations and the emotions that are like all tied up together with them. And there's a beauty with it if you'll let it. Like there's this purity, like even sadness. It's just like it purifies your heart if you'll let yourself just feel it, and it passes. And then it might come back in waves, but it's almost like a spiral up. Like the waves seem to be less and less. Then maybe you get a deeper one, and it's like you start to crave. I start to crave, like, oh, the aliveness of that feeling. We came here to feel, and if we're not willing to feel it all, we can't have that joy. The joy that can't come from a medicine bottle, that can't come from getting it right and having the dishes done well, and the Thanksgiving dinner set perfectly, and all the pictures in life, that it doesn't leave you fulfilled from within, like, ah. Right? So it's like, first of all, know that you're not alone, that resources are available. I'm here. It would be my deepest honor to support you, and I'm not the only one. Then there's breathing through it and touching it, and it does, and seeing what that's linked to. So it's really just getting interested now. We can be interested in what's triggered. And sometimes you know, but you don't even have to know to breathe through the body-mind grip. Right? What Eckhart Tolle calls the pain body, the subconscious mind manifested in the body, and it's like one grip. And we just can get you through that. So you use this latest challenge life brings you, whether it's pure loss or it's betrayal, right? I've worked with people that their business partners betray them. It doesn't have to be in a loving relationship, or you feel betrayed for whatever reason with a girlfriend or whoever it is in life. And there's a decision, like getting interested in what's really happening and just trusting you can get through it. This too shall pass, truly. And my wish for you is like this beautiful song by Rob Thomas. It's called Little Wonders. It says, let it go, let it roll right off your shoulder. But we don't mean denial and positivity, like you feel it and it'll move. Don't you know? The hardest part is over. If you're watching this video and you've been betrayed, the hardest part is over. You've taken the hit you were so afraid of, and now you'll learn, oh, I never have to be afraid of that again.
Let it go. Let it roll right off your shoulder, don't you know? The hardest part is over. Let it in.